I mean, obviously, you played some epic games down in Mackey, and it's an environment that very few guys here played in. Is that? Do you feel like they're ready for that with some of the games that they played, like Seton Hall and on the road?
We played in big games. I mean, when you're at Madison Square Garden, you're at Seton Hall, those are big games. I mean, you play against Duke at home, they're big games, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. I don't think our freshmen are. I mean, I didn't think our freshmen were as ready tonight, so it'll be a new experience for them. But, it's a good time to go on the road and see where we are. But there's going to be a lot of basketball left right now, man. There's going to be a lot of teams. I stick with what I said. I still think 5 losses will win this league. Just looking at the league and looking at everybody. And so the best thing we got to do is prepare for that. Maybe bring in the sound stuff tomorrow, because I think we got to do a better job. I got to do a better job making sure our freshmen are ready for this. And yeah, you don't get a lot of time to do it, but it'll be fun to do.
Tom, after facing John Tessier and Daniel O'Toole tonight, where do you put Matt Ahrens and Travion Williams?
Well, I don't know. Somebody said Ahrens got hurt a little bit, but I love Travion since the day I didn't sign him. We make mistakes too, and I just love that kid. I loved him when we recruited him. He's not only a good player, he's really a good kid, and I'm happy to see his success. I hope twice a year he doesn't have it, but other than that, I really mean that. I really am. Just a lot of respect for a guy that can lose as much weight as he did and play at the level he's playing. But there are a lot of decent big men in this league, and I think Aturu is the best we've played against so far. But they tell me the kid from Iowa right now might be playing even better, so we've played a lot of basketball. But Travion, I got to watch film. I mean, I love the way he plays. Ahrens has been hurt, as you know, early, and then he came back, and I don't know if he got hurt again or not, but he's 7'3", so that creates problems in itself, especially for us. I'm not a very big team. So you can't have 36 and 20 against Teskey if you're not doing something right. So I don't know. I got to see that film, to be honest with you.
Tom, just to clarify on Kyle, was it the same old stuff with him, or something new that cropped up a little bit?
He's got his Achilles was a little sore, and they did all the stuff they had to do, but he's got that ankle. And so I don't know if it's all part of that, but it's been tough for him. It's and tough for us. I thought he played awfully well against Michigan for 15 minutes or whatever. Hit a couple shots, but he is the kind of the glue guy for us when he's out there, because he knows whatever he's doing. When I got all these young guys out there, it's like a fire drill sometimes, and so he's kind of a stabilizing factor in that. And I don't know, I guess he's day to day, but probably his days of practicing every day and playing every game are, dwindling a little bit, and nobody feels worse about it than him, but hopefully we can get him back for this. I mean, if he gives us 10 minutes that are good minutes, that helps us a lot. And but I think, Rocket now practicing full time and not having any injuries, if he just can get this will be a big game, because we get through this, then we got a little separation as far as one game in I don't know how many days.
We don't play again until Friday, and we don't play again until the following Thursday. So one game.
Is there any way we could double that? Why do we have to play games? Just practice. But so that'll give us a good time to really get Rock back, and that'll be encouraging. And we still got a lot of things to cover. Normal things over Christmas we didn't get as good on, because we had some guys injured then, including Rocket, including Cassius. So I think big game here, and then if we get through it, either way we get through it, we get some time to really get Michigan State better again. But it was a big game. I told people I thought this was going to be a tough game to start with, and the second half we pulled away a little bit, and they kept hitting a three here and something there. But hey, we're not world beaters. we don't line up and anybody's fearing us, so they think we're going to win. What we got is we got a hell of a general, and we got another guy playing well, but we got to play together as a team and get that ball moving again, and that'll be my biggest thing in the next 2 days.
Kind of along those lines, are Cassius and Xavier maybe the most cerebral combination of players that you've ever had? And how much can that help in a hostile road environment when emotions take hold?
Well, I think they're one of, I don't know, I haven't really looked at it that way. It's a good question. I know this, the two of them are. They really are. I mean, they're smart, and both students and basketball players. And, I mean, Cassius is the smartest basketball player and a very, very good student. And I mean, Xavier is the highest grade put on our team and a very smart basketball player. So I got the best of both worlds with those two guys. But I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know if smartness is gonna help. When that crowd gets rocking and some of those freshmen get out on there, I don't know. I don't even know if they'll hear Cassius or hear him. So next 2 days we got a lot of work to do, and hopefully nobody had any injuries other than Xavier cramping up. But if he misses, he'll pick things up. This will be a good time to get those freshmen going.